Alright, what's up guys? Today is April 6th, 2023, and I'm just making a quick video about my chart settings and what I use on a daily basis during my trading. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. So this is my chart. I tend to keep it pretty clean, and as you can see, that old screenshot was from before I knew ICT concepts, and I had a bunch of stuff on my screen, and I can't use that now. It's just strictly price action and a couple of indicators. So first, I just want to say I do have the Pro plan. It's like 20 bucks a month or something, and it gives me access to the live data feed for the index futures, which is what I trade. So what you can see on the screen right now is I actually have two charts of the ESM 2023. This comes with the Pro plan. You can have two of these time frames in one chart. So on the left, it's the 15-minute time frame, and then on the right, I have the 1-minute time frame. This is useful just because I use the 15-minute chart for my intraday bias, and then the 1-minute chart, I'll just cycle this back and forth from like 5 to 3 to 2 to 1. Just to get some precision entries on my trades. For my indicators, I only use two actually. One is this New Week Opening Gap by Kryptonite, and this other is the Session by Nephew Sam. This bottom one just helps me with the time frames of the macros and the AM and PM sessions. And then this one on the left, it just displays the New Week Opening Gaps and the New Day Opening Gaps on the chart. I'll show you my settings for these. So here's for the session, the first one. Feel free to pause at any time. And then here's the second one. And I do actually have these moved down to this bottom pane. And if you're wondering how to do that, you just click these three dots right here and then click move to, and there's these options where you can move it to a new pane above or a new pane below. And then here is my New Week Opening Gap settings. This one isn't moved to a new pane, it's just overlaid on top. And I actually do have a new tab open where it's just strictly these New Week Opening Gaps. And it's a little bit bigger for me to see so I can cycle through it. Okay, on the bottom of the screen is a toolbar. This is what I use probably the most. It's just a bunch of these tools that I use frequently, like text bar and the trend lines and rectangles and stuff like that. And if you're wondering how to do that, you just go up star right next to it. And then if you want to grab this toolbar, there's this big star on the bottom left. You can just click that, and then you can also just drag this wherever you want on the screen. Then I got my watch list, which is just the 3 index futures that I trade, mostly just ES, but I also have NQ and YM, and then the DXY is also pretty important, just because it gives you some directional bias when price is getting choppy. These 3 I just have randomly actually, but I also have this chart, which displays all 4, the ES, the YM, NQ, and DXY. That's just a little bit easier just to see all 4 sometimes while you're trading to get some SMT confluence. If you're wondering about my chart colors and just regular chart settings, I'll display that right now. Again, feel free to pause. Just some basic stuff. There will be no daily review tomorrow since it's NFP week, low probability. And there's also a half day tomorrow because of Good Friday. The Discord is up, the public Discord and the Patreon, so that'll be the first links in the description below. Make sure to check those out, and I'll catch you all next week.